Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to NASCAR '06 Total Team Control. It is the season finale, in the sense that we're going to be finishing the Modified Series and running the last Truck and Nationwide race. We've already locked up our Modified Championship, no worries there. But we'll definitely be running that last race because, you know, that's more fitting than just skipping it just because you can. That does mean that we will have to start last in the truck race, but hopefully we can make that work. And yeah, should be a good time. I will be skipping this charity race here. Not too concerned about that. But yeah, we're going to be heading to Dodge Raceway for the finale of the Modified Series. And hopefully we have a good showing with that. And this, I will tell you, this is a take 2. I had an issue with the recording, decided to scrap it, reload the save. Because of that, you may be seeing this video a day or two late. Not really sure, but we'll see how it goes. Either way, let's go to Dodge Raceway. Hole on the first lap. Wasn't even that great of a lap in my opinion. This one isn't super great either, but yeah, first one was faster. I didn't feel super confident. Whoa, look at me. Alright. Popping it up on 2 wheels there. But it got the job done. Should I tweak the setup at all? Alright, here we go. Got some teammates up there in the top 5 with us. That's pretty cool. Oh. No damage. Right. If we get out in front, it could be a thing. Oh, by the way, I should say, since we're recording 3 races and the whole season ending stuff, I might edit a bit here and there, especially with this race since it's not super important. I mean, whether we win or lose, we're still the champs, so yeah. But, yeah, so since I want the video to flow a little better and not be super long, I'll probably edit a chunk of this race out, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's try not to get any damage at the start. It's the absolute hardest time to avoid that, but hey, we'll give it a go, I guess. We get a nice clean start here. It might be all right. Come on, car. There you go. Not bad, not bad. Whoa. Stepped out a little on me there as I came out of the corner, but we're okay. Thank you. Right. So, why do I always do that here? I was just about to say, as long as I don't make any more mistakes, I'll pull away. Stupid mirror. And then I hit the apron. I do this here a lot because it just grips more than I think it's going to, and I just drive it on the apron and then ruin the corner. You can touch the apron, but you don't want to drive in on it. That's just dumb. Whoa. Car's a little herky-jerky. I did make a little tweak to the setup, but no. You know, I think we're going to pull away here a bit as long as I don't do anything stupid. So I will probably go ahead and edit ahead. Some kind of dust up here. And oh man, that's our teammate up there. What the frick? Wasn't he the one in second? I don't know. Both those guys sponsored by Dodge have similar looking cars. I feel his has black on. I'm pretty sure that's Fuller, right? What the frick happened? I saw smoke, and then all of a sudden I realized I was closing out. Yeah. Wow. That's too bad. Alright, guys. Last few laps here. Drove off and left the field. We got around our teammate. Put him a lap down. Whatever happened with Fuller. Poor guy. But yeah. Definitely don't want to push it any harder than I have to, though. Here, I'm trying to not get damaged, not do anything stupid. And, there we go. Whoo, boy. Well, that's how you cap off a championship season, by picking up your 11th win in the final race. Heck yeah. Big win. Alright. So, look at our results here. We led every lap from the pole. Didn't get damaged, so we'll get that bonus, which is nice. Got Lewis, Matt Martin having a good finish. Haley, our teammate Phillips, teammate Abraham. And then unfortunately down here, Fuller, whatever dust up that was, I think he may have made contact with one of these guys that were coming up through, and he ended up like in the wall or spun around or whatever, but he wasn't able to recover, and then I had to put him a lap down. But either way, a good freaking showing, and we're ready to move on. Gotta celebrate a bit first, though. Because we're the champions! Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Alright, phone calls. Let's see. Yep, we passed the challenge. Good deal. You've been given a raise. That's good. Just in time for the season to be over. And a championship win.
Hey, it's Ace, and you've got a championship under your belt. I knew you had it in you.
Thank you. Alright. Let's qualify for Nationwide. See how we do here. Oh, car's a little tight. Maybe a little free off. We're up toward the top of the leaderboard there. If I could keep it down, I think I'd stand a better shot at this pole. Car doesn't want to stay down though. Alright. 6th. Let's see if we can keep it down better. Not right on the line. But I feel like it was better before we get loose off. Dang it. That's going to kill our momentum probably. Whoops. Turn the stupid map off and overdrove the corner. Still looks faster though. Pole! Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? That didn't look like a pole run. I drove it in deep, it pushed, but then it turned going into 4 and out, and it just stuck. Wow, we got away with one there, I feel like. Alright, so let me fix the setup for the race trim. 9/100ths of a second we got that by. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get on to the truck race. Oh boy. Oh, this is risky. This is risky. Because I'm not clear. Gonna have to let you go. Alright. So let's see how good or bad everything is here with handling and speed. Okay. We're way tighter than I thought I would be. I was just kind of basing off of how I felt with the Nationwide car, but I gotta remember, that car's better equipment than this truck is. So, like, it will inherently probably handle a little bit better, so setup-wise, I can't base too much off that. Plus, the trucks and you know, cars handle differently. Oh my gosh, that was... Oh, frick me. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting race. To say the least. Oh yeah, I had to chase it hard. That was bad. I don't really want to make any more enemies, although... Doesn't that refresh at the end of the year, or does it not? I hope it does. I'd like Craven to get over hating me, so that he quit sabotaging me so much. Oh, no. Well, I couldn't get off of him. Like, I literally could not. I was letting off, I was turning hard left, and it just kept going up, so... Just couldn't... once we touched, we were just together. Alright, interesting. Lap 4, nobody else will pit. I'm already at the back. Might as well try to work some strategy, get a little extra fuel and tire endurance, and see if it shakes our way, I guess. That was probably the best pit stop I've ever had in this truck. When it didn't even matter. Because we were going to be last anyway. It's pretty funny. Alright. So let's see... I made a little tweak to the setup there. We'll see if that helps, and we'll also see if we can use these few laps of extra fuel and tires to our advantage. I freed it up a touch more. I upped the tire pressure for endurance sake. Maybe we can make something happen. I think definitely in the long run we're gonna want this to stay green, though. At the very least, until everybody else is pitted. Caution coming out after that, well, that could be cool. But, I'm not gonna hope for miracles. Man, this truck is still so tight. I just have even less grip now because I upped the tire pressure, so I don't know how great of an idea that was, but... I'm trying to think strategy now, basically. Ooh, had to let off hard there. I just want to make a few passes, you know, stay relevant in this freaking race. So that the strategy calls can actually make an impact here. That's blocking the crap out of me. Okay, that wasn't too bad of a 3 and 4. Still sliding a bit. You can hear the tires like squalling a bit. Man, I carried in way too much speed. Ooh, and then free off. Jeez, just like randomly, it's like, hey, this lap you're free off. Oh, that was a way worse 3 and 4 than the previous one. Well, I'm trying to learn, but I just got to know with bad equipment that I feel like your handling just changes randomly for no reason. Like, obviously it's not tire wear. We just got fresh tires, so and I only went down half around a wedge, so it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's just the crappy equipment, because when you step up to slightly better equipment, it's just such a noticeable difference in handling and consistency. But yeah, we'll get there eventually, right? Like, with the year we've had in this, we should get offered one of the top tier trucks, I think. I mean, we've won 2 races. We might win another. Well, no. I'm not going to count this as a likely win, but whatever the case, we've had 2 wins, and I feel like going into next year we'll probably get a better deal. Ooh, I didn't mean to get on the apron that much. It kind of helped a bit, but it's scary. So I was sliding it a bit, you know? Dirt tracking it down there. Oh, look at you chop me off. Wow, frick you. Oh, God. I shouldn't have done that. That really screwed me up, too. I just wanted to give him a little touch, but it completely ruined my entry to the corner, and we end up losing spots. Oh, well. Hey, people are pitting. You see how it just juked up? Like, I did not do anything. I was holding the control stick steady, and it just was like, yeah, I'm going to go up here now. So, yeah. If we can get a good, solid team going into next season, I think we'll notice a huge difference, and that's exciting. As far as nationwide goes, I don't think we're going to get like a super great team offer. Like the one we're with ain't too bad. I wish we had been with them to start with. But, oh my gosh. He touched me. I'm trying to save it. I saved it. Like, this ain't going to help my idea for gaining time while I stay out, for sure. I'm sliding so much. You hear those tires squalling? Like, I'm just straight up dirt tracking it around every corner now. Oh, boy. I also really don't know when I need to pit, like, fuel-wise. I gotta remember, like, I guess I have, like, 6-7 laps more than them in fuel. I don't know. Yeah, this truck is completely out of control now. Just, like, flipped a switch, man. It was, like, manageable, no longer manageable. Tires aren't even yellow yet. And, yeah, you tell me there's no aero loose. Okay. Well. So, chances of a good finish. Not feeling great about it. Now the tires are yellow. But, yeah. Not looking good. Not that many people pitted either, I noticed. Like, I can't do anything to stop this from happening. Like, no matter what entry I take, no matter when I let off, it's just sliding constantly. My tires are made out of, like, freaking glass. Crazy. I barely tried to correct it and almost freaking spun out entirely. Wow. Wow. It's crazy, dude. Oh, look, John Hamilton, who I hate. Please go away. Could everybody just please pit so I could see if maybe I can do some sort of strategy here? I don't know what that strategy would be, but I need to figure it out. Sorry about that super noisy thing, so I just went ahead and stopped and looked at pit options for a second. I don't know, man. Like, I want to be able to do a strategy call here, but I just don't know if it's going to be possible. I really don't. It depends on when these guys pit, I guess. And, like, if I catch them a lap down or something. Like, I can't even get off the wall right now. And so much for that. Well, no strategy call for us, I guess. Dang, man. I couldn't control the truck. I mean, I could not. Literally could not. I should say, I'm really not that great at Homestead anyway, so it's like, you know, it's not too unusual, I guess. I don't know. I hope I can make it from here on fuel. That's one thing I'm concerned about. I think I'll probably be fine then. Yeah, so we can forget that. We're gonna need tires. Why are we parked? Okay. I'm gonna put this back up to here, and I'm gonna give myself some grip again, and I guess we're just gonna hope for the best. See? What did I tell you? When I freaking need it, I have the worst pit crew in the world. Wow, whatever, dude. If I'd had a 16-second like I had when it didn't matter, we'd have gained a whole bunch of spots. Oh, whatever. We're top 20, and hopefully the truck will be handling a bit better, and we'll see how many people we can get. If we can get a top 10, that'd be great. There's lap truck's going to be holding up the leaders, so maybe we can make something happen here. This dude's giving me a hard time. But we should handle quite a bit better here. Really, it's only like a 9-10 lap sprint here to the end, so let's hope we can make something happen. We're so much tighter now because I took the wedge, or put the wedge back in. However, We're not sliding either, so I guess there's that. Plus we have more grip, so let's just try to... Oh god, yeah, no. It's so tight now that I can't... It's the complete opposite, basically. But, I mean, it was freaking one turn of wedge. Like, what do you want from me, game? Ugh, yeah, no. I feel like we're just going to be running 19th here. If we're lucky, actually. Could always be worse, I suppose. Whoa, sorry. I was just trying to sidetracked off you there a bit. Maybe scuff you a little just to get you to slow down. I mean, it worked, but that wasn't exactly how I meant to do it. Anyway. This dude up here hates us, so I'm sure he'll make life difficult. At least we haven't had to see Craven, right? That's an upside of being in the back. Oh, I'm so surprised. I mean, there's a clump of trucks here that I could, if I could just get this truck to turn, I could pass some people here. I'm faster than them. I'm not handling as good as them. But if I could manage to freaking get this thing to stick, which it kind of did there, we might yet get an okay finish. Oh, there's a bunch of things happening. Oh, why'd the caution have to come out? Ooh, if it could have just waited another second, I'd have passed so many people. Ah, it's the freezing the field. Oh, his Craven got dumped. Haha, that makes me happy. Dang, we would have gained so many friggin' spots, though, if they'd have just not had the caution come out. We were going to pass all those guys. We got 2. Wow. Or 1 even. That's a shame. I feel like we could have really capitalized if the caution hadn't come out when it did. This stupid freezing the field thing is for the birds. Oh, no. It's okay, we're fine. But now we only have 2 laps, so top 10 is out. Maybe a top 15 if we get going here. Nope. Truck did not turn. Leave me be, dude. Come on. Nope. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Oh well. It is what it is. Garbage truck, not my favorite track, and started last. So, top half of the field, you know? Top half of the field, and the into not a great last half of the season, because we didn't run the first half, obviously. But, you know, it was alright. It was alright. We had some wins, which I hope will get us a better ride. Let's see. Chase Montgomery led the most laps, won the race. Craven, because of the stupid freezing of the field, still managed to get a top 5 finish, even though he got wrecked. That really is for the birds, man. Except when it benefits me, and then I won't complain, but... yeah. Anyway, we started last, finished in the top half of the field. We survived, so... yeah. It's alright. Alright, back to Homestead for this final nationwide race that we're starting on the pole for. Whew. Let's see what happens. Or should I say, let's do this. Here we freaking go, dudes. Got Tony Stewart, our favorite driver, to our outside. Bobby Labonte, a guy who doesn't like us, right behind us. That's a bit terrifying. It's like Stewart's going to get the... oh, Lord, am I loose. Stewart's going to get the better run there. I think Labonte was loosening me up or something. I'm not sure, but either way, let's hope that we can... okay, I overdrove that. Please don't come up and door slam me, Labani. Please. Don't be craven right now. Well, we led the first lap, but the car is handling not where I want it. Oh, no. No, no, no. Please don't do it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I cannot steer this car. Okay, good. I'm clear. Alright, LeBlanc, you can lead that lap. That's totally fine with me. Oh, you're not that mad at me anymore. That's good. Let's try not to frick that up then, shall we? Yeah, I can't steer this car. What the frick? I made the tiniest of adjustments. What the... this game. But anyway, I do want to say, just in case you hear it, you probably won't. There is a mower going nearby, but what else is new? Typically, I'm the only one that hears it, so no worries, but if you do, I do apologize. I need to get this video done, so I can't wait for them to finish. Number 99. I mean, number 90. It's Elliott Sadler. Why did he call him number 99? Weird. Anyway. Alright. So they've gotten past me, but we're still hanging in here, you know? And we haven't gotten in a crash, so there's that. I cannot turn this car, but I know if I freed up even half a round that I'm gonna freaking be spinning out of control, so whatever. Okay, that was a bit better. I can use that apron for a bit until the tires start to wear, and then it gets extremely dangerous. So I can't do it. Oh, I can't seem to do it 1 and 2. I can't get the car to turn enough. Alright. I mean, I don't need to win the race. I just want to, you know? But, like, a good solid top 5 finish is going to be so crucial toward our stat line going into next year. So, like, I don't want to jeopardize it either. Getting into a crash or something would be really dumb. We don't want to do that. Pushed and could not keep it down. Elliott Sadler to the lead. That's cool. That's cool. Good for you. If he holds it. Ooh, I got a bit of a run there. Oh, that was close. Alright. No, don't you dare go up the middle. That would be the worst thing you could do. I had to let way off there. Labani didn't go in as deep as I thought, and then I pushed, and I was like, I'm going to let off because that's going to be a bad situation. Oh, Tony. Okay. You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. Got to run here. Starting to kind of figure this out a little bit. But 1 and 2 is going to be difficult to keep the spot. Oh, I'm on the apron. I don't want to be this deep on the apron. I'm going to start sliding, except I got this. No! God, I hate everything. I knew it. I knew if I freaking got on the apron, I would regret it. And then I made slight contact with Labani, and away we went. I couldn't save it. God! Why is this game so hard? Are they pitting? They're not. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm sure it was the wrong call. I had track position. Blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Yeah. I don't know. Just leave it where it is, I guess. I was starting to get a feel for it until I drove on the friggin' apron. Not a great pit stop, but whatever.
Nobody else decided to come in.
Yeah, I know. But look at it this way. We're gonna have way more fuel than them, so that seems like a cool thing. And fresher tires. What are you guys doing? I'm making content. Hey, it's my old car. Isn't that the car I was driving before? I think so. Hey, guy. You're in my old car. I hate that car, actually. Okay. Barely made that work. As many cars as we can pass before like pit stops and stuff start happening, the better. I don't know what kind of strategy I'm going to try to work here. It didn't work for me with the truck, so I don't know what strategy I think I'm going to pull here, but who knows, right? Oh, hello, you're back. But as many of these people as I can pass, the better, obviously, because, you know, gaining more in the way of track position. This guy is just freaking on me, dude. Okay. Little free off there, but I held on to it. Just wish I could turn in 1 and 2. Like, it would make the whole thing different. Like, I'm passable in 3 and 4. 1 and 2 is what's killing me the most. I think if I'd had a good 1 and 2, I would have stayed in the lead, you know? But whatever, it's fine. We're learning, we're trying to get better. We just want a solid finish and move on towards the next season. I don't know if this early pitting thing was a good idea, but we're gonna try to work with it. I totally blew 1 and 2 that time entirely, but we're gonna try to work with this and try to get as good a finish as we can. But yeah, I don't know. So going into next season, obviously the equipment's going to be a big deciding factor. I want to focus on winning the truck championship because I feel like they're going to give us a top-notch truck. I'm really hoping anyway. As far as nationwide, I mean, if we get a solid car. Like, I mean, this one's solid, but we couldn't win a championship in this car, I don't believe. Wait, was that Elliott Sadler? Oh my gosh, he was leading and he blew up. That is sad. I feel terrible for him. But anyway, I don't know that we could win a championship in this car. We might, but it would be a struggle, I feel. Especially trying to balance the truck schedule too. So yeah, unless we really upgrade going into next season, I still want to keep my focus on winning the truck championship. Modifieds I'm just going to leave behind. I'm not going to try to run races. I'm not going to try to own a team and hire a driver. I'm just, for once, when I play this game, this is the first time I've ever done this, I'm just going to just not worry about that series. And some of you might, you know, not think that's a great idea because I could still win some money and things like that, but I just don't see it as worth it. It eats into my time when I record these videos to just go through it. Even if I edit them out, it's still time spent. And yeah, so for this upcoming season, I'm just gonna leave modifieds behind and focus on trucks and see what kind of nationwide car we get. Alright, there's some people pitting. Still haven't figured out a good line for this car right now. I'm just not getting the job done. I really need to pay attention to when they say I'm halfway on fuel. Because like I pitted on lap 7, I think it was. But didn't get the green until lap 12. So like that's kind of a funky thing. I guess I'll just think of it as like 10 laps. split the difference, sort of. And then whenever they say halfway on fuel, I'll keep that in mind, I guess, and how far we can actually go. That was actually a better 1 and 2, even though I had to let off and feather a bit more than I would like. It felt smoother. Maybe a little at a time we'll figure this out. I had been doing a better 3 and 4, didn't do a good one there, but maybe a little at a time we'll get this figured out. Gain some ground on some of these guys. I don't really want to be like right up underneath them as some of them are heading to pit road and stuff. But as seems to happen, they do it in batches, and these guys probably won't pit for a few more laps yet. Why is this guy my friend? Oh, he's probably a former teammate, and this is my current teammate. Yeah. This guy was my teammate when I was in that other car, the one I saw earlier. Interesting. Neither one of them likely to be my teammates ever again after this race. But maybe they'll stay allies or something. This dude right here is getting me so loose. Holy crap. Oh, good. Somebody who hates us. JJ Yaley. Ooh. You know what? Let's just try to give you some drafts so that maybe you'll be less mad when I reach you. If I reach you. Actually, I think I'm kind of starting to gain some time on these guys. Oh. Okay. Well, he still got the red icon. I need, like, that to go away. Then I'll know he just doesn't like me, but he's not going to try to wreck me, you know? Oh, that was a bad corner for me. This guy's making it difficult because I can't draft past him to make JJ hate me less. Okay. Hey, buddy. Let's be friends, preferably. Dude's gonna get me freaking loose again. Come on, go down, rifle meter, go down. Maybe if we got loose coming up out of that corner. Maybe if we're real close to him, it'll go up faster or down faster in this sense. Come on, dude. I feel like it's not changing at all. Come on, hate me less, why don't you? Why? Well, I feel like it wouldn't go down at all, man. Tank is at half. That means we can go... Like, by my thinking, we can go 18 laps, I think. That's kind of crazy. Ooh. Dude, will you please... Okay, yeah, just leave me alone. Okay, we're starting to have some issues here. Anyway... 18 laps would be a total of 36. That's kind of crazy. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. Okay. Why did that just start happening all this game makes no freaking sense, dude. It's just like, hey, guess what? You're freaking dead sideways now when you were fine 1 lap ago. It's bullcrap. Such bullcrap. Oh boy. Anyway, so yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, 36. Frick. Save it. Yeah. So we can't make it, is what I'm thinking. Like, there's no way. But we can go pretty close to the end. However, the worse this gets, I mean, let's be real. Not these guys yet. So the question is, do I risk it and try to go a little further as I get more and more sideways here? Or do I pit soon, but do like a 2-tire thing so my lefts are still okay? I mean, I would... maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we wouldn't need a full tank, but I don't think that's going to change our time that much. So I guess we could just try rights and see what happens. I don't know how much that's going to do for us. But why not, right? Why not live a little? So we'll go 1 more lap here, I guess, and see what happens. Full on sideways here. I'm not taking the access road like them. That's for sure. You know, I think I am gonna bring it down this time. Okay. I don't that was I don't know if that was the best entry to pit road of all time, but we'll take it. Why do you stop so far away from them? Just go. Well, let's see how bad of an idea this was. Spinning these tires, getting up to speed. Come on, man, let's go. Stop doing that. Alright. So let's see how bad this thing handles now. Yeah, it's still sliding pretty good, actually. So, right side tires were not enough. But we're in the lead, barely. We led a lap, so that's a thing. Well, we did it earlier too, but we led another lap. Hey, Boyer. What the frick? Oh, he's mad at us. That's right. I forgot that he hates us too. Well, you bought me a few more laps in the lead, Boyer, but you probably royally smurfed my lefts entirely now. But we can't pit now. Like, we've made our bed, so we'll burn up some laps. You know, if he does this a lot, like if he does this every time and I manage to stay in front every time, laps are just going to keep burning off here. The laps are just going to keep burning off here. Yeah, I'm freaking cooked now. But did the caution come out when I was in the lead that time? Freaking noisy freaking motorcycle. God dang. Anyway, sorry. I hate my neighbors. Yes, I'm still in the lead. Lol, lol, lol. No, I'm not pitting. Well, I think we burned a few more laps, eh? Yep, sure did. but we're still going to be sliding completely out of control. He's so mad at me, he's just gonna hand me the win at this rate. It's hilarious. It's friggin' hilarious. Like, I could barely hang on to the fricker, and he just drives up into me, and I somehow did hang on to it, and he went into the wall, and another caution. Okay. Is he the one behind me again? He is. Just a few more laps to go at this rate. Oh, he didn't do it that time. Why? No. No, my chances of stealing a win. Crap. That was an accident. He didn't barge me that time. Dang. I was really hoping. I was really hoping to steal a win from stupid AI. That's the end. So Boyer wins. No, wait. It's green, white, checker. Frag. I forgot. Well, I think we'll be lucky to hang on to this too much longer. Oh, this time it was that guy. I didn't get a caution, though, this time. What? Game? Okay, let's just make everybody mad. I just wanted a caution. I deserved a caution. What a terrible way to end this. I'm sorry, guys. But the car is completely out of control at this point. I can't believe they gave me a caution the first time. Fricks. Would I end up like 6th? 5th? Oh, okay. It should end this time, though, right? You only get one green light checker, right? Yeah, okay. Boyer got the freaking win. I made a bunch of people mad at me. But I got a top 5 finish, so, you know, let's let's look at the bright side. Oh, what a terrible way to end. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. But, like, yeah. I should, you know, the 4 tires would have helped, but then I wouldn't have been up front. So, like, debatable that the finish would have been different, except for the fact that I wouldn't have been making a bunch of people mad and getting a cheap finish. But whatever. I mean, you know. So, basically, we won the pole. We led 13 laps, and we finished 5th. Let's look at that on the as a bright side and not think about how it came about. Yeah, dude, whatever. Alright, so here are the final standings for the Whelen Modified Series, where we started this whole thing at. And we win by a large margin, 264 points. Our teammates in 3rd, 5th, and poor Abraham down here in 17th. Never had a good year, really, going for him. But I think maybe one top 10 or something. But either way, Haley gave us a run for it early on. We pulled away at the end. And it was a very, very good season. Truck Series goes to Chase Montgomery, who definitely was running up front a lot. We had a few run-ins with him, but our enemy, Ricky Craven, was 2nd in points, denied a championship, and you know what? I'm okay with that. We'll roll through here to get down to where we are. There's our teammate and other teammates, and yeah, we were next to last, but we only ran like, what, 12 races? 10 races? I don't know, something like that. So, yeah. Wasn't a great ending for us, but we survived. We won 2 races in this partial season, and I'd say that's a pretty darn good start. Nationwide champion is Bobby Labonte, which is pretty interesting. Holding that over Shane Meal. And we'll roll through here, like Tony Stewart. Some of these Cup guys in here, which is kind of crazy. And we should be pretty much at the bottom, I assume. Yeah, because we didn't run that many races, but we did win one, and we had a couple decent finishes in there. There's our teammate. He's not doing so great either, but either way, that's hopefully going to net us a better ride with that win we did get, but we'll see what happens. And the Cup Championship, which we were not involved in at all. Jimmy Johnson wins the championship. Big surprise. Someday we'll be up here in the mix with these guys. Hey, look at Michael Waltrip, 13th in the points. But yeah, someday we'll be up here and hopefully contending amongst these guys. Ooh, silly season. Mark Martin retires. No replacement. Terry Labonte retires. No replacement. Dale Jarrett retires. Replaced by Bruce Payne. Interesting. So, I wonder... I don't think this would affect Nationwide. So, Mark will probably still be in Nationwide. But, yeah. So, that means the 6 and the 5 won't even be on track. And once we get up to Cup, we would have a shot at getting those rides. Possibly. Not necessarily, but possibly. Which is pretty cool. And yeah. So interesting. Mark Martin, Terry Labonte, Dale Jarrett all retiring. That's kind of crazy. Alright, well, I guess we're going to hit this next season button. We have 19 messages. Holy crap. And we will look at them and set up this next season in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support here on this racing channel. And for this series, I appreciate it so much. You guys don't know how much it means when I see a bunch of likes and comments and things. It really does mean a lot. It's helping this channel to grow. And yeah, I'm super excited about the start of Season 2. And we're going to dive into all that in the next episode. And yeah, things are looking up, guys. Things are looking up. It can only get better from here. We had a bit of a struggle here and there. Things should start to up the ante a little bit. We should be able to run a little bit further up front, more consistently, I hope. We'll see what our offers are. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, hammer that like button, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new to join the Wolfpack, and I will see you next time for more. Bye.